Yo, 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 what up, Facebook? What up, YouTube? What up, Twitter? What up, Instagram? World? It's your boy Trav here. And guess what? Trade the trends. Man, man. It's a lot to talk about right now, right? And I want to really talk about, my status real quick, just specifically on, people say some of the deepest shit on Facebook, but don't never put no actions behind it. That'd be my whole, I guess, confusion or misunderstanding of so many people say so much. Like, for example, R. Kelly, right? What up, Shay? Right? Like, R. Kelly, right? I get it, yo. Well, I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get it, right? I can't understand why he did the things, why he did it. All I know is the things he did were wrong. A lot of people in that situation did some wrong things, and they all need to be dealt with. Point blank, period, right? The young ladies, the young girls, at that point, they were young, right? They need some help mentally, right? They definitely need some mental assistance. I can't necessarily doubt them, but I do see some concerns, of course, from the parenting or the parents who did drop them off. Boom, boom. The crazy part, y'all, I ain't even seen the movie. I just know so much because I've watched social media. I ain't even seen the show. But I've talked to people who've seen it, and I've seen social media clips and all that other stuff about it, right? Bro, what up, Kira? Happy birthday again. How about them Cowboys? Respect that star, bruh. Right? But getting back to what I'm talking about, it was a lot, right? Parents, staff, record label, right? I hear all these people, new. And at some point, like, come on, bruh. Are you serious? It's not that much money in the world where you can turn a blind eye. But at the same time, I do understand that this happens, not only just on a, I guess, Hollywood level, but in some homes, right? And some families, have these type of issues or family issues in their lives and sweep it under the rug. Like that, what's that? Who did that show? That comedy show? Hey, don't get them children away from Uncle Johnny. I forgot who did that comedy joint, but it comes from like a real situation. Hey, how about them Eagles, man? F them Eagles, B. But y'all definitely got that W though. Can't knock that. And never knock a true W, Cobro. But how do you deal with these issues, right? My whole thing is, okay, everyone has an opinion. I get it. We all got them, just like we got assholes, right? But what are you going to do about it, right? Myself and my team, the reason why we started Trade the Trends, this empowerment group, it's not only financial development. It's also personal development. Getting you inside the room of a group of people where you can grow to trust, to talk to and communicate, to become better personally, right? Communication and awareness, absolutely. That's why I tell a lot of people when they say, hey, man, yeah, I want to get my money right. I say, yo, just come talk to us, right? We just want to come talk, right? There's issues that are going on in this country or sometimes in our lives, relationships, friendships that we just need to talk about, that we don't. Just like I said, going back to this R. Kelly situation, because of some people's perspective and how they outlash on social media and say certain things, that is another reason why people don't talk about what they go through, because they feel like it's their fault. Going back to the Catholic Church, we know the Catholic Church doing crazy stuff to these boys. We know it. I don't need to see no movie about it. I ain't need to see no movie about R. Kelly. I don't need to see no movie about Harry Weinstein or Bill Cosby either. A lot of people out here are living foul, and it's wrong. Point blank, period. They're living foul, and it's wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't care who you is, how much money you got. If you doing some wrong shit, you doing some wrong shit, B. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing right, whether you got a penny to your name or $1 million to your name, I'm going to applaud you for doing the right things. Point blank, period, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that thing. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I said social media, man, has a way to just, take over certain things. And my whole thing is, okay, what are you going to do about it now? Right? How are you going to impact somebody else or empower somebody other than just giving an opinion? right? That really grinds my gears, right? Are you gonna start up a free women's group at the library every once a month so that young teenage girls or older women who've been through these things can get around, other people and maybe discuss it, maybe get it off their chest, like Shay said, communicate, bring more awareness to it, right? How can you do that if all you doing is doing a Facebook status post, bro, and that's it? Cancel that shit, bro. Cancel it, man. If all you doing is talk and not putting no actions behind it. Yes, what he did was nasty. Yes, the things he did was wrong. Yes, the parents, some of them were wrong. Yes, the staff was wrong. Yes, okay, I get it. Now, guess what? I'm out here trying to help some folks, right? If you need to come out here and be around some like-minded people to work on your personal development, to get the right information in tune with your body and your soul, that's what Trade the Trends is doing it. We're taking the old trend and bringing a new trend. That's the main reason. It's not just financial development, it's personal development. Your belief system, your faith, right? Your quality people around you are important to your success in anything you do, just in life, right? I've met so many people, right, that don't trade, that don't invest, right, that do other things, but guess what? I have quality people around me, so if I have a problem, I can still call them and say, hey, man, I need somebody to talk to. Hey, sis, I need somebody to talk to, right? Because, yes, I talk to my lady. We talk about a whole lot of stuff, but sometimes you also still need a friend's perspective, someone not in a situation, or more perspectives, right, to come to your own conclusion. You see what I'm saying? That's so important, man. Never condone wrong, period, right? Don't make an excuse. Well, this mental ill. Hey, there's no excuse. That's still wrong. But how can I help you understand it's wrong and maybe get you to a different mindset? That's what it's all about. That's simply what it's all about, right? How do you make an impact? And another thing that I was mentioning too in the status, when people saying deep, man, people put on some of the deepest quotes, quoting the most deepest people and don't know what they're saying, right? I see the same people who quote Gary Vee, or they quote Les Brown, or they quote some Jim Rohn or Zig Ziglar, and in the same breath say, hey, network marketing is a scam. Then how are you quoting some of the top network marketers? Right? All they know is they're millionaires, billionaires, but they don't know how they got it. That's the whole dumb thing, bro. Like, you gotta, before you say some shit, research it, right? Just don't take orders. Take advice. Don't take orders. Take advice. Then construct your own opinion at that point. So many people out here just see what the TV says and go with it. Especially when it comes to sports. People say whatever they see on ESPN, don't know nothing about sports. I'm like, what? Boy, stop. And everybody who wants to be right will find a way to be right. You see what I'm saying? They will find a way to be right. Somehow, some way. They'll find a way to be right. For example, look, Cowboys, let's talk about them. That's my squad, right? People gonna say, man, y'all was at home and only won by 2. Okay, but we won, bro. Like, ain't that what about, well, y'all ain't seen a Super Bowl? Like, bro, I ain't talking about the past. I'm talking about the present, right? Because think about vice versa, right? Think about vice versa. Oh, man, the Eagles just won the jump, right? And somebody say they ain't done nothing in the past. Guess what they going to say? Man, because it's about the present. Bro, it's so wish-washy, man. Just be true to you, man. Stop trying to please everybody. Stop trying to, be the social media king or queen, or the one who can say some stuff to get everybody to like and post, right? I appreciate you, Shay. I'm just trying to, get some positive energy. If I was talking some crazy, if my status was crazy, I would probably had 1,000 views by now. But being on some positive, people don't want to hear that, yo. But somebody out here hearing it, and it's you and it's the other people up here right now that's going to get this, and the people who going to get it later. Because somebody need this, right? Somebody needs this right now. Somebody needs it. And it's crazy because it's so much stuff out here going on, and so many opinions, but no one's making an impact, We got 1,000 opinions and no impact, right? What are you doing? What are you going to put into action? That's my question. What are you going to do, right? You watch this video, you think it's disgusting, you done wrote 6 million posts about how R. Kelly is disgusted and how these women need help or these people need help. How you going to help them? Again, put something into action. Like I said, this is the sole reason why we have these financial and personal development workshops, because in order for your anything else to grow and get better, your brain has to grow and get better. For things to change, first you must change. For you to say, hey, I want to go to college, your thought process on college has to change, right? For you to say, hey, I want to learn a trade, I want to be a chef, your thought process on food has to change, right? You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm getting at right now? And this is the whole thing, man. And it's so crazy, man, to see so many posts about it be deep, yo. These posts be so deep, yo. You thought it was, the Pacific out here. You know what I'm saying? This is how deep these posts is. And these people don't take no actions. They just post. They just post, hey, this is a good quote. I'm going to carry my ass to work and do the same dumb, evil shit. You see what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Shay. Always. You already know. Somebody going to catch it. Somebody need it. I'm not here for the likes of the post. I'm just putting it out there because somebody, if it only gets to 1 or 2 people, right, and they can make an impact, that's what it's all about. Facts, yo. Big facts. That's your word right there. Facts. Real talk. But, yo, man, it's so crazy, man. And like I said, man, that's what we do, man. That's why I promote my brand so much, because personal development is key. What are you listening to? Are you still listening to rap? Are you still listening to rap every day? Things that don't, add value to your life. People listen to music that don't add value. Things you listen to should add value. The people around you should add value. Things you listen to are talking about drugs, sex, demonizing, the wrong people and the wrong stuff. But then you got a nerve to do a 6-page letter, double-spaced, about R. Kelly and say he wrong. What you listen to is wrong. It's embedding the wrong things into you. Think about that, right? Think about that. People say, man, I'm on my way to my 9 to 5, listen to trap music. Why? You ain't no trapper. I don't understand that, yo. Like, I don't get it, B. Like, I don't get it. Like, do you want to be a trapper? Like, are you a pretender? Like, who are you? Who is this person? Right? I don't know. I don't even think you know who you are at this point. You see what I'm saying? 95% of people fall into life of complacency. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And the crazy part about, and I'm glad you brought that up, the crazy part about the human species is that we are the only species that has the ability to change. Right? Because think about it, a dog can't be nothing but a dog. A tree can't be nothing but a tree. But a human, we can actually change the way we live and do things differently from year to year. Right? Like we said, 2019 is our year. It's not if you're doing the same shit from 2018. But guess what? As a human, you have the ability to live a whole different way. Right? To stretch among, your highest abilities. Right? But unfortunately we don't. That's the downfall about humans. We do have the ability to procrastinate, to not grow as much as we want to. Because a tree is going to grow as tall as it can grow. A tree ain't going to get about midway and say, you know what, I'm good. Right? That goes back to what you're saying about complacency. We get to a place and we just like, you know what, I'm good right here. I don't want to keep stretching. I don't want to keep evolving. I don't want to keep growing. You see what I'm saying? And it's sad, bro. And I want to put this out there. Like, I'm not upset about anyone's opinion. I'm not mad about anyone's opinion. What I don't understand is that there's so many opinions and there's not enough actions. Right? A lot of words. Because that just lets me know all you do is talk. You ain't a person who's going to be about now. You just going to talk about it. You see what I'm saying? My group of people that I'm looking to connect with, that I've connected with and continue to connect with, these people are doers. Right? You may sit them You may see them come up here and post and do videos and stuff like this, but guess what? I got something going on. I'm going to have a workshop this Saturday. If you need to communicate, if you need to be around like-minded individuals that are doing the things that you want to do, I'm going to give you that opportunity. If you not able to make it and you in the States, guess what? I'm going to have an online workshop. How about that? Right? I'm going to have videos, post them on YouTube. I'm going to have all that, bro. But so many people say the deepest shit and be shallow as hell. And I don't understand it, man. So many people say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and don't do it. Again, human beings are the only species that has the ability to adapt, right? But don't, right? They get in that comfort zone. 95% stay in that comfort zone, right? And it's sickening. It's sad. But guess what? At the same time, I'm going to help you. If you truly want to help yourself and get out of that, let me help you. Let me show you some of the things I listen to on a daily basis. Let me show you some of the books that I've read and read on a daily basis. Let me show you some of the behaviors I've changed, right? Just to get in a better place. Because you got to change your behaviors. Like I talk about music. The only person I really listen to is rap. And if you know me, is Lil Wayne. I listen to Weezy, right? Other than that, my next favorite artist is probably Jim Rohn. My next favorite artist is then Les Brown, then Zig Ziglar, then Napoleon Hill, Tony Robbins, E.T., Eric Thomas, and also Gary Vee. That's some of my tops right there. And some people like, oh, who is these rappers? What label they signed to? They ain't signed to no labels. These are millionaire motivators, entrepreneurs, people out here that's engaging themselves, and guess what? Empowering and enriching and educating other people. Because that's what it's all about. It's not all about me, I, right? People don't understand that giving starts the receiving process. You give to the universe gives back to you. You give to others eventually will give back to you, or the universe will. You will start to attract the right things, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm trying to say, man. So hopefully somebody got some value from this. And again, if you want to, still work on your personal development, your financial development, join our workshops, right? Follow Trade the Trends. That's with a Z. Hit me up, send me a DM. I'm in the Richmond, Virginia area. We're doing a live small group workshop this Saturday from 10:30 to 12:30. Guys, bring questions, bring answers. We're going to bring questions and answers also, because we're always learning. All right. See you guys at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded.